Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to my mom's house to stay with her for a week. And but anyways, I'm not at her house right now. I'm at mine, obviously. But I got this coloring book off of Amazon, and I was trying to watch videos of people doing this book, but on TikTok, and I didn't see any videos. So then I went to YouTube, no videos of this coloring book. So I guess I'll start making videos about this coloring book, I guess. But I want to show you the pages I've done so far. So let's get started. Okay. So this is what the front cover looks like, and then you open it up to this. Alright, the first one, the first one is Slappy. I used two different colors because I ran out of this color, so I switched to dark blue. Next is Frankenstein. Next is Jigsaw. That thing from the movie Jigsaw. And then this one is, I called him Leatherface, but he's actually, I think it's Hannibal, I'm not sure. And then this is the one I'm working on. I don't know who it is yet, but yeah, so I'm still working on this one. And I shouldn't be using colorful gel pens because, like, can't really tell who they are, but I've been working on this coloring book since it arrived, so yeah, and yeah, so, but I don't know what else to do or say, but I don't know. My cat's trying to come in. Oh! I should have got that on camera. Are you okay, Dashi? Hold on, guys. While I'm talking to you guys, I guess I can read my dreams that I haven't read yet. Okay. So, I know I read that one, read that one, read that one. I think I read this one. I don't know which ones I didn't read, so I guess I'll just start from this. So this one is dream number 18. Okay, so just to let you guys know, this is all dreams, none of it's real. So I had a dream that I cheated on my boyfriend, and the guy is handsome, and he had curly short hair, and we both wanted kids, so we did it. And after that, I went back home, and I was going to tell my boyfriend Justin that I met someone else, but before I could do it, he called me and asked if I wanted to come stay the night, and I said yeah. And when I got there, I asked, where did these kids come from? And he said my sister had one and my brother had two. And I was like, how long has it been since I've been back here? He said 10 years. And then the next morning, they were going to school, and I said I don't want to go, so I pretended to be sick. And they said, you do your homework, and I said, oh no, I forgot to do my English/reading. I had to do that. Okay, dream number 17. I know I'm reading this backwards. I had a dream that I was sick and I threw up, and my mom was there to see if I was okay. And we were in the car going somewhere, and my cousin got a paper saying there's a fair, and on one of the pages it says $37 for some of the rides, and on the other side it said $47 for all the rides. And I said, I'm broke, I can't go. Dream number 16. I had a dream that I had 6 fingers, and I told my mama, and she said, well, go to the hospital to get it removed, and before we left, all the cookies had water on them. And I asked my mama why the cookies had water on them, and she said they smelled like dog. And I said, they don't smell like dog. So I tried to save as many cookies as I can, but couldn't. And I went to my sister's to stay the night, and the next morning they were gonna go to the fair. And I told them I couldn't go because my toes still hurt, and their aunt got mad at me. So I called my mama to see if she would come get me, and she said she couldn't. So I told her I will walk home, and I did. Dream number 15. I had a dream that my mama bought the house on Emmerich Road, and the people who had the house before moved, and they sold the house to us. And I got my old room back, and once I've got settled, I messaged my boyfriend and told him that I moved back to West Milton and got to move back into the old house. And it was in the middle of a tornado season, and the winds were picking up, and I got scared, and my Aunt Gail said it's okay, it should pass over us. Dream number 14. I had a dream that I was going to my dad's to stay the night, and I dropped Dash off at my mom's, and I told my sisters, and they said no, go get Dash. Now even their aunt said the same thing, and I said, but I'm going to my dad's and I won't be there to feed him or take him outside. But they made me go get him. Then I told my dad that I couldn't, so I stayed home and I took Dash outside to use the bathroom. And when he pooped, it was a long one, so I messaged my sister and told her to show her aunt this video to see if that's normal for a dog to do that. Then we went to the hospital to visit someone, and there were vending machines that had stuff inside, and I got a picture of my mama and tickets to get free stuff from the cafe. And I told mama, and some pervert was touching her, so I yelled for help, and the doctors came and escorted him out. Dream number 13. I had a dream that my front teeth were hurting, and I tried to find the pain, and one of my front tooth fell out, and I got scared. And then I had another dream inside that one, and it was about me dreaming that my sisters and their dad was in my aunt's house in Kentucky. Dream number 12. I had a dream that me and my boyfriend and his parents and siblings go to Goodwill to find cheap wedding clothes for me and him, and we found clothes, and we go to check out, and his mom had a bat and a hamster in a cage, and she bought them. And we go stop by my mom's house, and she got a puppy and named her Lacey, and she looked exactly like Lacey. Dream number 11. This one is really long. I had a dream that Brittany and Courtney grew up bad, and they got to come stay the night with me and my mama. My mama was at home, and I was home with my cousin, and I was in my room, and my sisters took keys to my mama's car, and they put Dash in the car with them, and I started yelling at them to get out, and they weren't listening. So I went out there to take the keys from them, and they got out, and I went inside. Then I heard a boom, so I went back outside, and it was Brittany holding a bazooka. And she said, I didn't mean to, and I said, where did it go? And she said, Speedway. And we heard ambulances and ETC, and then the fire truck caught on fire. Then one of the firemen caught on fire. Okay, I'm sorry, but it's funny. Dream number 10. I had a dream that my sisters and her aunt and cousins were going to Kings Island, so I asked if I can go, and they said yeah. So we went, and then a few weeks go by, and then and they asked me if I wanted to go again, and I said no because it started raining. Then I had another dream inside another, and it was Christmas, and outside we had like 10 cars, and I didn't even know who they were, and there was random people and kids in this house. Dream number 9. I had a dream that I failed my college classes, so they made me retake all high school again, and the school was different, and I got to meet my old bus driver and some new people, but I got over stressed because I don't know where everything is, so I decided to skip my first day back to high school. Wait, I think I read this one. I want to read all of them again, but I think I read this one to you guys. I had a dream that Miracle got her phone back, and everyone in Laura's house except my sisters wanted my Netflix. And I said no, and I looked up to see how much BTR tickets are, and I asked Brittany if I could come with her if I buy my own ticket, and she said yeah. And me and my mammal went to the laundromat, and some black dude came and started talking, and my mammal said I have to go, and he walked away. And I didn't really finish this. He was like looking at us, so we had to go the other way. So he didn't know where we lived. I didn't really write that down. I should write that down. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I fixed it. Okay. Okay, I read this one. But yeah, and I had another dream last night. So I'm gonna write that down, and then I wanna read it to you. So I wrote down the dream I had last night. I had a dream that my mom's boyfriend got out of jail, and they stopped by my mammals, and my mom came inside, and me and my sisters and Brittany's boyfriend was there, and they were telling secrets about something, and I asked what they were saying, and they said I can't tell. So my mom is getting ready to leave, and I started crying when I got downstairs, and I asked my mom if I can go with them, and I said if it's okay with Mark, and he said yeah. So I went back up to pack my stuff, and I was still crying, and they didn't say anything, so I left with my mom. But yeah, that's my dreams. And there's a lot of pages. But yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye.